Faisal's $500 saved in 30 days using a free AI inside Mint. Everything automated in under 45 minutes. On screen, Mint's dashboard opens. Clean categories, clean charts, savings alerts already popping up. Hold up. Step 6 has a tiny tweak that triples your savings by changing just 2 categorization rules. Do not skip it. Mariana always said nothing's left. Net salary are $3,800. Rent rain $500. Groceries said $700 but always hit $100. Card hitting $2,200 with zero clarity. Saturday night low balance alert. Brain screaming, where did it go? Spreadsheet? Tried twice. Quit by week 3. Before starting, zero control. 3 late bills in 6 months. And a $420 monthly hole in invisible spend. Now think of João, a freelance designer. Income swings from $4K to a $9K. When it's high, he blows cash on iFood, gadgets, and subs. When it's low, panic. No mental envelopes. Opens the bank and sees a number. That's it. Before, $800 average swing. No plan. Paid revolving interest twice a year. For $380 thrown away. Student, Carla, 21. Odd jobs, allowance, and a wine $200 internship. Spends $300 on transport. Says she spends little on food. Doesn't see her $18 a day on snacks. That's $540 a month. Buys courses in installments with no forecast. End of semester begs for an advance at home. Before, or $0 saved, or $250 average card overage. Entrepreneur, Rafael MEI with a separate account. Says he splits personal and business, but mixes gas, client lunch, and shopping on the same bill. Sees a $200 invoice for supplies, but half is coffee, apps, and personal Uber. Pays more tax because he deducts wrong. Before, were $260 a month wasted on personal spend through the business, plus her $600 in savings he can't see. And Livia, senior CLT with higher income, or $9,500 net. Busy life, premium gym, 3 streaming services, duplicate cloud apps. By not looking, she pays $197 for services unused for months. Has money, no control. Before, 0 time for spreadsheets. 2 late bills by distraction. Lost $120 in late fees in 1 month. Pay attention here. The problem is always the same. Multiple cards, multiple accounts, fragmented spend and faulty memory. Your brain misses. The bank app shows balance, not patterns. Doing it all by hand doesn't scale. Point is, you can organize and automate with AI. In minutes, no fluff, real steps. An app pulls your transactions, classifies, learns from you, and suggests cuts. Goal is simple. Save 10% to 20% without feeling it. Just cut, waste, and organize. Mariana did it. 3 15-minute blocks. First good shock, her 700 groceries were 128s. Coffee out that barely existed was our 236. Dead subs ready orders. Before, 0 clarity, no live budget. After, clean categories, weekly limit alerts, and 3 easy cuts totaling $482 in the first month. In 60 days, average savings hit $754. In 90 days, she built a $2,900 cushion without earning a cent more. With 35 minutes a week of upkeep max, the secret is Mint with the AI layer on. It suggests categories, detects subscriptions, and sends personalized savings tips. With 2 tweaks, those tips leave the sandbox and become a plan. The before and after is loud. Before, feelings. After, numbers. Before, seems like there's leftover. After, $612 left and sent to savings. Now the step-by-step in minutes. 9 straight steps. Step 4 is the first shift to expose hidden money. Step 6 is the trick that triples results. Stay with me. Step 1 of 9. Create your account and connect banks. What to do? Open Mint in your browser and create an account. Connect accounts and cards. Tool and where to click. Go to mint.intuit.com. Click Sign Up. Enter email, password. Confirm. Inside, go to Settings, then Accounts. Click Add Account. Search your bank and card. Authorize secure access. Repeat for every institution you use. Prompt, config. No prompt here. Use this checklist. Connect. Salary account, main card, secondary card, savings, digital wallet. Partial result. In 8 to 12 minutes, Mint pulls 12 to 24 months of transactions. Spending by category chart appears. Instant time saved. 3 hours a week you'd waste on spreadsheets. Common mistake, connect only the main bank and forget the card with iFood. You think it's small? Avoid by connecting everything in one shot. Advanced. If your institution isn't there, use CSV import. Download last 90 days from your bank. In Mint, import transactions, select CSV, and upload. Micro reward plus teaser, accounts connected, dashboard taking shape. Next step, categories will match your real life. Step 2 of 9, clean categories and train the AI. What to do: review 50 to 100 recent transactions, fix categories, and create rules. Tool and where to click. In Mint, go to Transactions. Filter last 90 days. Open miscategorized items. Pick the right category from the drop-down. Check Always Categorize Merchant as category. Prompt config to copy. Base rule: if description contains iFood or Uber Eats, categorize as eating out. If description contains Mercado, Carrefour, Açaí, Atacadão, categorize as groceries. If description contains Netflix, Spotify, Adobe, Canva, Google Drive, categorize as subscriptions and recurring services. Partial result: 100 transactions reviewed in 12 to 15 minutes. Category accuracy jumps from 60% to 90% plus. Charts go clean. You spot the top 3 drains in seconds. Common mistake: creating too many categories. You get overly detailed. Avoid it. Keep 10 to 12 main categories. Use subcategories if needed. Advanced: create tags for specific goals like wedding, trip, or remodel. In Mint, any transaction tag field, then filter by tag to see totals. Micro reward plus teaser, categories taught. Mint starts predicting on its own. Next step: the budget goes automatic weekly. That's where savings start. Step 3 of 9, set weekly budgets based on real averages. What to do: create a weekly budget for key categories. Use the last 3-month average minus 10%. Tool and where to click. In Mint, go to Budgets. Click Create a Budget. Choose Groceries. Set frequency to weekly. Amount: 12-week average x 0.9 divided by 4. Repeat for eating out, transport, subscriptions, leisure. Prompt: JOTS config to copy. Budget calc: 3-month AVG category x 0.9 divide by 4. Round down to nearest 10. Partial result: 5 budgets in 8 minutes. Alerts on. App warns you at 75% of the limit. Expected result: 12% to 18% automatic drop in capped categories. Common mistake: picking unrealistic values like cutting 50% on day 1. Optimism trap. Avoid it. Use the 10% rule for the first 4 weeks. Advanced: if income is variable, use percent of net revenue. Example: groceries 12% of net. Eating out 6%. In budgets, adjust each month to real revenue. Micro reward plus teaser, clear limits on screen. The game gets objective. Next, AI will hunt invisible waste like dead subs and fees. Step 4 of 9, turn on subscription insights and waste alerts. What to do: enable alerts for subscriptions, duplicates, and fees. Review tips and act. Tool and where to click. In Mint, go to Settings, Notifications, turn on subscription changes, unusual spending, fees alerts. Back to dashboard. In Insights, click Recurring Charges and Spending Spikes. Prompt: config to copy. Cut checklist. 1. Subs unused for 30 days. 2. Duplicates with same function. 3. Plans above your needs. Action: cancel or downgrade today. Partial result: in 10 minutes, 2 to 5 subs pop up. Immediate savings are $60 to $220 a month in obvious cuts. Mariana cut her $84 first pass. Common mistake: postponing cancellation. What if I need it? Avoid it. Try a 30-day downgrade instead of full cancel. Advanced: use an external sub manager like Trim or Truebill if available to negotiate phone and internet. Yields 10% to 20% off. Micro reward plus teaser, subs in order, money back in minutes. Brace for Step 5, an AI report that finds patterns you wouldn't see. Step 5 of 9, export transactions and ask AI for recommendations. What to do: export 90 days of transactions and run a generative AI analysis to map patterns and quick cuts. Tool and where to click. In Mint, Transactions. Click Export. Choose CSV, Download. Open an AI chat like ChatGPT, Copilot, or Gemini. Upload or paste the data. Prompt: config to copy. You're a financial coach focused on painless cuts. Analyze this 90-day transaction CSV. Deliver. 1. 5 spending patterns with monthly averages. 2. 7 savings opportunities that don't hurt lifestyle, with monthly R estimates. 3. Risk alerts: forgotten subs, interest, fees. 4. New category limits using a 10% progressive cut. 5. A 10-minute weekly routine to keep it tight. Format: short bullets and numbers in R. Partial result: in 2 to 3 minutes, AI returns a lean plan. Expect $180 to $600 in painless cuts. Mariana found $482 in month 1 just here. Common mistake: messy CSV without headers. You exported only part. Avoid it. Ensure columns, date, description, category, amount. Advanced: ask AI to propose weekly envelopes with weekday targets. Extra prompt. Based on categories, generate daily spend targets month-sun matching the weekly budget. Include alerts at 75% and 100% in short motivational messages. Micro reward plus teaser. Savings plan in hand with numbers. Before the next step, drop a comment with which AI tool you use for finances. Helps tailor new content. Step 6 is the detail that multiplies results without pain. Step 6 of 9, create 2 categorization rules that triple results. What to do? Tweak rules to separate eating out from grocery delivery and isolate small daily buys as its own tag. This exposes invisible leaks. Tool and where to click. In Mint, go to Transactions. Search iFood, Rappi, Uber Eats. Open a transaction that's actually a grocery order. Change it to groceries. Mark Always. Create a new tag Small Dailies and apply to any purchase up to $25, like coffee, water, snack. Prompt config to copy. Rule 1. If description contains iFood, Rappi, or Uber Eats and also Mercado, Express, Atacado, classify as groceries. Rule 2. If amount is under $25 and category is eating out, leisure, or transport, apply tag Small Dailies. Partial result in 8 minutes, Small Dailies shows up as its own bubble. It usually totals $150 to $350 per month. Just seeing it cuts 30% next week. Common mistake, dumping all delivery into eating out, rushed, avoided. Read the full description for the first 10 fixes. Then the AI learns. Advanced, if the app allows, use auto filters by value. Apply a drip spend tag to everything under 15. That group often hits 4% to 7% of the month without notice. Micro reward plus teaser, the problem bubble is isolated, game changer. Next, WhatsApp or email alerts stop blowouts before they happen. Step 7 of 9, turn on proactive alerts and weekly calendar check-ins. What to do? Set alerts at 75% and 100% of weekly budgets. Add 2 5-minute routines to your calendar. Tool and where to click. In Mint, budgets. For each budget, turn on Notify Me at 75% and Notify Me at 100%. In Settings, notifications enable email and push. Open Google Calendar. Create 2 weekly 5-minute events. Budget check on Wednesday and clear pending on Sunday night. Prompt, config to copy, Wednesday routine, 5 main, 1, open Mint, budgets. 2, if any category 75%, pause spend till Sunday. 3, move planned buys to next week if needed. Sunday routine, 5 main, 1, review the week's transactions. 2, fix wrong categories. 3, pick one simple cut for next week. Partial result, alerts on and routine set in 6 minutes. 50% fewer blowouts by week 2. Less anxiety, no more end-of-month surprises. Common mistake, set alerts and ignore them. Inbox overload, avoid it. Use mobile push and keep both calendar events with sound reminders. Advanced, make a WhatsApp chat with yourself to note any cash buys over 100. Copy to Mint on Sunday. Prevents forgetfulness. Keeps spend awareness high. Micro reward plus teaser, real-time control. Next comes goals and reserves. Now money starts working. Step 8 of 9. Create automatic goals and move savings to reserves. What to do? Turn savings into earmarked reserves. Split into 3 goals, emergency fund, 90-day goal, and planned treat. Tool and where to click. In Mint, goals, click create a goal, select emergency fund. Set 3 to 6 months of basic expenses. Then create a goal. Short-term goal and name it trip 90 days or course 90 days. And create planned treat with a small value like 100 month so you don't sabotage the plan. Prompt config to copy. Savings distribution. 60% of monthly savings to emergency fund, 30% to 90-day goal, 10% to planned treat. Auto transfer on the first business day. Partial result, 3 goals in 9 minutes. On average, $400 to $800 a month start moving automatically to goals. Constant progress feeling. Common mistake, putting 100% into emergency and quitting for lack of reward. Too rigid. Avoid it. Keep 10% for a small planned treat. Advanced. If your bank allows, open separate savings accounts per goal and nickname them. Visuals keep you on track. Micro reward plus teaser, clear automatic goals. Last step, a 3-line AI prompt that sets next month's direction. Step 9 of 9, run a 15-minute monthly review with AI. What to do? End of month, pull a report and ask AI for next month's adjustments based on real results. Tool and where to click. In Mint, reports. Select spending by category last 30 days. Click export, download PDF or CSV, open your AI of choice, attach. Prompt config to copy. Monthly budget review, last 30-day report attached. Generate 1. 3 categories to cut by 10% and how to do it painlessly. 2 categories that can increase guilt-free with a cap. 3. 1 weekly habit to lock in gains. 4. Expected savings next month in art. Short, direct, with numbers. Partial result, in 5 minutes you get a simple plan. Average gain $150 to $300 next month from fine-tuning. Keeps consistency, avoids rebound. Common mistake, skipping review after a good month. I'm crushing it. Avoid it. Fix a monthly event with an alarm. 15 minutes on the last Friday. Advanced, if income varies, attach revenue forecast. Ask AI to set budgets as % of expected income with triggers if real income comes 20% lower. Micro reward, plus teaser, next month's plan ready. Now just run it and watch it hit your bottom line. Mariana, after 30 days cut, were 1,500s to $1 from 6 moves. Dead subs, rate 84. Small dailies under control, 236. Delivery reclassified are 212. Groceries with a weekly cap are 228. Transport with route plus carpool are 96. And a renegotiated cell plan, 120. Plus, 2 bank fees avoided in month 2 by alert are 78. Not magic, visibility plus routine. Without the method, disappearing averaged 420. With the method, are 612 left in month 1 and 754s in month 2. In 90 days, are $1,900 saved. Field tested. This works because it changes habit with limits and alerts, not willpower. João, the freelancer, stopped hitting revolving interest. Just killing interest and late fees saved $300 in 2 months. Category % smoothed out income swings. In good months, budget grows with control. In slow months, auto 10% trim without pain. Result, lower emotional whiplash, fewer impulse calls. Hold on, there's a real case in another lane. Same logic works for students, entrepreneurs, and higher income. Numbers change. Process doesn't. Parallel case. Livia, high income, no time. The issue was duplicates. 2 cloud backups, 2 fitness apps, 1 premium, 1 running, and 3 streamings nobody opened. Execution. Steps 1 to 4 in 25 minutes one night. Exported data and ran step 5's prompt. Clear report, 109 cievas in useless subs, $140 in small dailies with zero joy, and 9 hours optimizing cell and internet plans. Action on the spot, backup downgrade, 1 streaming cancelled, 1 fitness app paused for 60 days. Monthly result, $427 saved. In 60 days, were $850 to Europe trip 90 days. Quote from her report, didn't hurt, didn't notice. Best part, 0 never-ending spreadsheets. Just the Wednesday and Sunday 5-minute routines. Another scenario. Carla, student. Focus was the daily snack. The small dailies tag exposed 540. Weekly cap of $100 with homemade snacks 3 days a week. Didn't cut everything. Result, down to $310 or $230 saved monthly. In 3 months, her $690 pays for a desired course. Fits her wallet and schedule. And Raphael, MEI, mixing spend, split accounts in Mint. Created tag personal on CNPJ. That alone showed $260 a month of personal spend through the business. Fixed it. Then renegotiated office internet using step 5's script, minus or 48. Set a weekly gas cap, or 120. Result, or 428 month. Cleaner taxes, less accountant paying. Extra tip 1. Name rules clearly. Listen. Instead of rule 1, name them grocery delivery and small dailies or 25s. When your rules list grows, upkeep is easy. If the app doesn't allow names, keep a note with the list. Saves 10 minutes per review. Extra tip 2. Add micro friction to block temptation. Before leaving home, keep only 1 card active in your phone wallet. The other stays disabled. You'll need 2 extra taps to spend. That kills 1 in 4 impulse buys. In 30 days, it usually removes our $80 to $200 of random. Extra tip 3, automate annual renegotiations. Put contract anniversaries on the calendar. Use AI to draft a call script. Prompt, write a short, polite, firm script to negotiate a discount on internet cell service, mention competitors and loyalty. Include 3 counters and a walkaway line. Common result, 10% to 20% off, or $15 to 60 month per contract. Common mistakes that kill results. Mistake 1, connecting only some accounts. Why? Inertia and security fear. Fix, connect everything at once, use 2FA, read the privacy policy. Incomplete data, lying charts. Mistake 2, trying to cut 50% in week 1. Why? Hype. Fix, the 10% rule for 4 weeks. Gradual change sticks by month 3. Mistake 3, not fixing bad categories in the first 2 weeks. Why? Blind trust in auto. Fix, 100 quick corrections. Then AI hits 90% plus and you work less. Mistake 4, ignoring small dailies. Why? They seem tiny. Fix, dedicated tag, see the monthly total. It usually drops from $250 to $150 with awareness. That's where 3 hours a week of peace lives. Did this clarity hit? Smash like now and subscribe for actionable content that saves real money and time. Comment how much you plan to save in the next 30 days with this method. Hit the bell so you don't miss the next practical tactics. The path is laid out. Start with step 1 today.